Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe and I am back with you with another tarot card reading. Thank you for watching my channel. If this video has popped up, hopefully this message will resonate for you. I am a messenger of love and light. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm very intuitive. I'm a seer, I'm a visionary, I'm a dreamer. So I am going to tap in on your energy and your thoughts. In this reading, we are going to expose the haters. So if this message may trigger you, I completely understand. Watching tarot is only just the insight and the form of guidance that we could use to be able to let our next move be our best move. Take what resonates in this message. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I hope all of you are doing well. I even if I haven't met you in real life, I love each and every one of you. I hope that whatever success that you are looking for, that it does come your way. But you're gonna have to put the work behind it. Um, I already cleansed, I prayed, I've called upon the divine universe, ancestors, spirits to come into this reading of light and dark. So again, whatever message that is going to come out, just take what resonates. If this is your message, hopefully, you find the clarity and the understanding to move forward and just to be your best self. So, uh-oh. One card already popped out. Mhm. Causing you to miss an opportunity or to lose an opportunity. mm They can't stand to see you shine. I don't know, collector. Let's see if this is going to come out. But I just got another tarot card deck. I don't know why I'm so infatuated. Tarot card decks, they're just, my intuition tells me to go on, and I just come across different tarot card decks. But this is Haters Exposed by, this is Evil Eye Oracle cards. Haters Exposed. All right, collective. So, who is the haters and your energy? And then I'm gonna pull some tarot cards and the oracle cards to go with it. Let's tap in, collective. Lock in with me because I'm about to lock in on you. All right, spirits, ancestors, divine universe. Who are the haters in the collective's energy that's watching this channel? Somebody that has low self-esteem. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. So this is somebody that is still dealing with inner childhood wounds, trauma, addictions, whatever happened to this person in the past as a child. This person hasn't healed from it. Pyrite helps shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Pyrite. I don't know if this is a stone or whatever. Pyrite looks like ashes. What else, Spirit? Who are the haters in the collective's energy? Mars retrograde. This card says impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence during Mars retrograde. Mars, that's Scorpio energy. That's Scorpio's main planet. Pluto in the daytime, Mars at night. This may be a toxic Scorpio. This says possess an element, an amulet, have it blessed with protection. Possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection. I do. I do. I just bought one. It's the evil eye or the intuition. I did. I blessed my amulet. My intuition told me to order one. I ordered that. Cost me some money too. One no cheap amulet either. Things are like really expensive these days. But again, they can't stand to see you shine. Look, causing you to miss out or lose an opportunity. The same cards came right back out. Causing you to act out of character, um, irrational emotions, mood swings. Okay, so collective, your haters are people with low self-esteem, whether this is one person, a group of people, I don't know. The tarot cards is gonna, I'm gonna pull on this energy and see what's going on with this person, why they may be hating on you. Of course, they don't like to see your shine. So the protection is to get an amulet and bless it with the protection spell. You can use holy oil. You can, there's so many ways to bless an amulet. But this person has inner childhood wounding. This person may deal with a lot of anger issues, insecurities, fear. Um, Very jealous and envious of you. What I see is you could be in school, going to work, paying the bills, doing your own thing, minding your own business, staying in your own lane. I think things are not going right in this person's favor right now. Um, and they watch you on Facebook. They watch you on Facebook, and they see you may not be like posting a lot. You may be posting things like, no, you're posting pictures of yourself, and things that are going on in your life. You also talk about like, there's like different meanings on your page. I'm seeing like you post different like images of words, like quotes and well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Something about dating, something about yeah, dating someone. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. A collective. What I'm seeing is just this person just like they don't have a reason to hate on you other than you're just minding your own business, doing your own thing. I don't know what it is. I'm not pulling on why this person or people don't like you. Um, I don't see why. But they want you to miss out on an opportunity. They want you to lose opportunities. They kind of want you to fall. Um, you may be dealing with somebody that may, or people that may want you to act out of character as well. This could be people you work with, people you go to school with, people that deal with their own insecurities seem to project their problems onto other people. Um, just because they're going through something, I'm kind of seeing that too as well. Um, this person may be gossiping about you too, talking about you, just making things up about you that's not even true. This person wants to like tarnish your look, your reputation, or something. Mm-hmm. Spirit, show me low self-esteem. What is this low self-esteem, Spirit? Show me low self-esteem. Get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. Get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. What is pyrite? What is pyrite? Help shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Their social media post memes are directed towards you. That's crazy. This one says, help shield you from technology. Um, to have that effect over your mind and your body. And then there here goes somebody that's posting things On social media, they're posting things about you. Okay. What is Mars retrograde? Impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violent spirit. Show me Mars retrograde. Get a black obsidian. I had that stone as well. Carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. So even though this person has so much anger and hostility within in them, get you a black obsidian to protect your energy. What is possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection? Oh my, uh, black obsidian, and the amulet for protection. So that may be a sign you may come across if you do look for an amulet. You may come across an amulet like in your search menu that has a black obsidian stone in it. In the Google search, put in a protection amulet and see what it comes up with. What does possess an amulet have it blessed with protection? Okay. So the amulet could be black obsidian or tiger's eye. It helps with grounding, protection, self confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. So make sure you have something with either a black obsidian or tiger's eye. They're mad because you pay no mind to them. So this is somebody you could have blocked, somebody you could have walked away from. You just fell out with. You possibly outgrew the friendship, the connection. I'm not sure what. But this person, if they're or these people are hating on your creative ideas or your creativeness in your ideas. Mm. Along with they can't stand to see you shine right next to it. So, collective, if you're coming up with any creative idea, like I said, you're just going to work, you're doing your own thing, you're making your money, you're not really too much worried about anything. Um, this person may not have the skills like you do. What I'm seeing is like experience has taught you to be resilient in anything and everything that you do. So, like, to never give up on yourself, to always keep your head up and keep moving forward. Because this person deals with inner childhood wounds, that's the reason why this person has major setbacks. So instead of this person healing those inner childhood wounds and developing the resiliency like everybody else does in the world, or most people in the world. Let me say most people, um, because you were connected to them. They have this sort of jealousy, envy towards you. What is it? Can't stand to see you shine. Mm. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. That's why they can't stand to see you shine because they're watching what you do instead of working on themselves and learning new skills or doing their own thing and making their own money and living their own life. They're taking the time out to not like your their world is like engulfed with you. What is causing you to miss out losing opportunity, Spirit? What is causing you to miss out losing opportunity? The person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Hmm. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that could just be Capricorn devil energy. Taurus, very stubborn. Um, Virgo, this is somebody that's grounded but very sexual too as well. So um if you know somebody that has those three placements, or you know somebody that's in the devil energy, very sexual or and very stubborn, this is the person that is watching you and speaking negativity over your life. What is causing you to act out of character, irrational mood swings? Okay, collective. This is saying you need to learn how to do a cord cutting ritual. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Too many. Mm-mm. Spirit, what is the overall card you want me to see, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so here's another person. The person causing you negativity is a fire sign. That's two people. So we got Earth and Fire. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Uh-uh. Okay, collected two cards fell on the floor. I got a fake spiritualist, and with the other card, it says an unexplained freak accident. So, a fake spiritualist is about to have an unexplained freak accident. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but the cars just flew out and they fell on the floor. Spirit team. So when I was shuffling the cards, right, and I was asking the gods and spirits and ancestors and archangels to show me, right, I kept pulling this card, Spirit team. Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides, gods, and goddesses have your back. So, collective, you are spiritually protected. Wow, a fake spiritualist is about to have an unexplained freak accident. What is this? Hold on, this is your closest friends. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. This card was turned over. I'm sorry. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. Let me see. Who is these closest friends, Spirit? Show me these closest friends that are hang around the collective. Business rival. They can't stand your grind and your hustle. Mm. So your closest friends are jealous and envious of you too. They can't stand how you get on here and get it out the mud. Let me tell you something for people like that. People don't know where you came from. You know what I'm saying? If you, like me, I came from a hard knock life. You know what I'm saying? Not everything was given to me. I had to work for everything that I had. And even when I was out there in the streets, thank God that I had like gang members teach me how they taught me the streets. So by them teaching me, it became natural. It became in my blood. I was so like I had to learn how to be, even though they told me, I had to experience what life was like in the streets in order for me to smarten up. Um, because like not being in the streets, I just felt like the world was against me. I had a lot of obstacles that, I was really over it. So thank God that, I have street smart and book smart because in 2025, you have to have every knowledge. You have to be willing to learn everything about life and how to live in life, not survive, but live. All right, let's pull some oracle cards. Since the haters have been exposed, so we got a fake spiritualist, freak things about to happen. What is low self-esteem and get a dream catcher? Okay, what is this person that has low self-esteem, Spirit, and you're telling the collective to get a dream catcher to hang over your bed? Y'all, I went to Spencer's. Let me tell y'all something. I went to Spencer's and they got dream catchers at Spencer's. I bought this for $20. This was only $20 at Spencer's. It's not hanging over my bed, but it's in my room. I got three little dream catchers over my bed. But this one's only Spencer's at the mall. Go get you one, $20. I'll put that up later. Okay, what is somebody with low self-esteem and my collective have to go get a dream catcher? What is this person with the child um the trauma from the childhood wounds? What is this? Show me spirit. Show me this low self-esteem person. Show me this low self-esteem person and show me what's going on with the collective to get a dream catcher. Oh wow. Uh, collective look. Y'all look. They can't stand to see you win, right? Look at this clown's face, right? Now look what card I pulled out. Clown. Degrading appearances, shame, and humiliation. Okay, so let me lock in. Let me lock in on this person's low self-esteem. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so this person had a parent that left them when they were a child, or the parent was never there in the house, like the parent was in and out growing up, or this person was given up for adoption. Um, this person seen some things. No, this person at an early age became confused with sexuality. They like both sexes, male and female. So this is a bisexual person. As um this person messed around with a brother. This person messed around with their brother at an early age, um, exploring sexuality. And I think as this person got older, I think in time it became like really, it became a deep rooted issue within this person because they had played around with their brother at an early age. Not only that, but they also played around with a neighbor or friends in the neighborhood. Um, this person, like, because growing up, the idea back in the day, like during the 90s, 2000s, this person was like very embarrassed and ashamed to be who they were, to admit what they really like. So they hid that sexuality part about them. Not only with the abandonment of parents, but also the identity issues as well with sexuality. Um, but this person held on to like anger from the parent issue, and then also like something about relationships with this person. Um, this person never had true like people to stick with them. People came into their life, portrayed that they loved this person, but then they walked out of this person's life just as fast as they came. This person was just holding on to just anybody for love, but kept feeling betrayed time and time again because people would come into this person's life and then leave them. And it was a sense of hurt, which caused the anger, which caused the self esteem, which caused, like, and then with the sexual identity issues, it was a very confusing time for this person. If this person would just pray, if they only had somebody, just one person that was going to stay with them in the long run, to be there and love them, but that never came true. This person felt like their prayers were never answered, so they developed this hatred, this cold heart towards people because people were not, it's almost like nobody kept their word. This person, nobody just kept their promises. Nobody kept their words. Nobody showed up and said, "I love you." When this is not like back in the day. When our grandmothers and our aunts and uncles we got together for Christmas, Thanksgiving, did it the cousins and things like that. This person didn't have that type of family dynamic. It could have been just like one person, and they had family dinner. I'm also seeing during holiday season too as well. This person at an early age was very promiscuous with other childhood, with other people, but they were just they were children. And so that has become something that this person has swallowed and has sat in the pit. It's like in the bottomless pit that this person does not want to take a look at, does not want to remember. Of course, there was multiple things that occurred during this person's lifestyle, especially in a relationship to where this person truly fell in love with a person and that person rejected them. That person, yes, that person rejected them, or something happened, the person cheated on them and then rejected on them. So it was a betrayal. This person already has been betrayed. Also, there could have been other children in school that talked bad about this person because they didn't have that type of lifestyle. This person was put in a school where everybody else had, but this person envied that because they wanted that too. So they mask to fit in into to just to fit in into the other people in school. This is high school. I also see this person also wanted to drop out too. Or this person did drop out. Something about this person wanting to drop out, dropping out of school. Um, it was almost like it was fake. Everything was Spice Girls, if you want to be my lover, but these were like if you want to be my friends. um wow, what is this spirit? Causing unexplained body pain and numbness. I think this person caught on to a whiff of marijuana and alcohol at an early age to numb any type of pain. um Definitely alcohol. No, it was a joint. It was, yeah, it was a joint. The chaser. This person has fear of abandonment and codependency issues. Again, so if this person can find people, empaths, right? If you're an empath, if you were the empath that came across this person's path, because you're so loving, this person can become codependent on your love because that's the energy you vibrate. That is the energy that you need. But like internally, this person does not show up for you like you show up for them because you're the empath, but they're hurt on the inside. So they would rather just soak up all of your love and have you hold on to them because this person needs you to make you feel like you need this person. Terms, working out, begging, negotiating. This person may come in and out of your life back and forth. It's something like maybe if your emotions become too strong, this person will back away from you. Again, they're already hurting from pain. They don't want to feel, and so this person develops this way of being close to you, but knowing how to just walk away. Deja vu. You are not collective, whether you are not the first person, this person has done it too. This person's just a people person. They may attract a lot of people. They may have charisma, character, a personality. On the outside it looks good, but on the inside it's broken. Heartstrings. This person will play, again, collective, this person will play on your heartstrings, make you feel like you'll see the potential in this person and you'll pour all of your love into this person and they'll play on that. They'll feed on that. That you make this, by you pouring all that love, you make this person feel like they're on a pedestal, right? And emotions in reverse, this person just does not want to feel. Oh my god, my ears are ringing. uh oh, my ears just ringing. mm Why my ears ringing? All right, so collective, it's this, you had this type of person that you were involved with, that you were invested in. This is the person that has the childhood wounds, childhood history. Um, the the one that's envious of you. Maybe you could have trauma bonded with this person as well. If you had some sort of pain in the past and you kind of understood this person's pain, I think that's how you resonated with this person, because you saw the hurt and the pain in this person and you just wanted to love them. I'm not seeing like you wanted to be with them. You just wanted to love them. You wanted to show this person like you understand what this person's gone through because you've been through it. Um, but this person, they don't really see you. They don't. They don't see you. You're you're just a space. You're just there. You're just one of the people that, like me too. That's what this person's seeing. You're just another one that likes me too. Mm, okay. What is pyrite? Pyrite social media memes are directed towards you. Pyrite with the social media memes directed towards you. So this person is on social media making memes about you. Do you even care, collective, that this person is even doing that on? I'm seeing Facebook. Show me social media, spirit. Show me social media. Mm. Shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprising epiphany, transformation. So you could have went through some sort of transformation, collective. You could have healed from the trauma that, when you bonded with this person, you could have healed from your trauma and just decided to move forward with your life. Um, you're the type of person that wants better things. You look at success as like you can achieve it. You don't let people, places, and things stand in your way. It may sting you in the beginning, you get into your emotions, but somehow you learn how to get out of your emotions and persevere through that. Tether, telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. So collective, you could you could be listening to a song, you could think about this person, you may miss this person. um I don't see you feeling sorry for this person. You're just hoping that this person is okay where they're at, in the moment right now. But like I said, this person is not the same as you. This person's over here envious and jealous of you. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Again, collective, I just said that. So you could have, the way you trauma bonded with somebody, you could have healed that inner wound, that you could have. And let me tell you, looking in the mirror, facing self is not always the easiest thing to do. Um, some people, including me, I ran a long time for, I just felt like fearful of facing my past trauma and abuse and neglect and such and such, right? But it just snapped, like, for me, I was tired of my life being in a cycle over and over and over and over again, and nothing was ever getting better. I think it pushed me to the point to where I was just tired. And I really did take a look. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's a lot of crying. Yes, it's a lot of remembering that whole tragedy. But as soon as you remember it and you heal from it, will be the easier way that it becomes less and less burden on you, your mind, your body, and your soul. What is Mars retrograde? Impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowout, fights, violence. And for the collective to get a black obsidian. With the Black Obsidian and Tiger's Eye, this is Scorpio energy as well. You could have Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio, you could have Scorpio in your chart. So, somebody that has hostility towards you is very resilient in causing some sort of like fight or violence with you. Like if this person really does not have a reason to want to fight with you, but because you are who you are, they just want to fight. Collective, what are you going to do? Oh, tell them to come on, tell them to show up. Would you say you'll be waiting for them and the police too? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that's what you just told me. You said you'll be waiting outside. Okay, you get with your sneakers and your t-shirt and your hair, or your something about your hair and a ponytail. Okay. What is possess an amulet? Have it blessed with protection. The tiger's eye. Show me protection, spirit. Show me protection. What does the collective need to protect themselves from? What is it? What does the collective need to protect themselves from? To have your new beginning. So if you're embarking on a new beginning or you're just doing something new, like I said, you could not be in a connection with this person anymore. You've just moved on with your life. You've working on your money, your career, going to school, doing your own thing. And you kind of put an end to the relationship. This person's not happy because you put an end to the relationship. With risky in reverse, you decided not to engage in more making risky choices that was going to affect your life. I think you were just simply tired and you outgrew the relationship with this person. Just because you decided to heal and they didn't, you just walked away. The it just this person didn't resonate with you anymore. What is they can't stand to see you shine with they secretly keep tabs on your every move. Show me, spirit. What is they can't stand to see you shine and they secretly keep tabs on your every move? Collective, you could be ascending and you could okay, let me tell you about ascending. You could be like learning new things, doing new things, just experiencing life for what it is, and the person wants to come back and connect with you. Union, ascending with union. So the reason why this person is watching you is because they want to talk, they want to come back, they want to be in your life again. I think something is holding this person back from reaching out to you. Spirit, why is this person holding back from reaching out to the collective? Blind. They're searching for answers. They're watching you online. They're wanting to know what's going on with you. Again, here's online again, watching you online, and they secretly keep tabs on your every move. Something about online. I'm telling you, collective, this person is watching you on social media. Quit playing. What is this person's causing you negativity is an earth sign, and they're mad because you pay no mind to them. Collective, why are you not paying no mind to this person? Why is the collective not paying no mind to this person? Because you have love, you have self-love, or you're just a loving individual and you feel like this person was wearing a mask. You feel like like you love this person, but they were just wearing a mask. They weren't keeping it real with you. And so that's kind of what ended the relationship. If you were honest with somebody, this person just didn't want to be honest with you. Again, this person deals with inner childhood trauma. They're going to wear a mask because they need people like you in their lives to. This person has fear of just revealing who they are as a person. If this person was to be themselves, this person feels like they would be open to a lot of hurt and pain, like the deja vu moment where the past would repeat itself in its present. So they wear a mask to avoid feeling any type of hurt, pain, anything like that. Even if you had a conflict with this person was very argumentative with you. This person said some mean things to you as well. This person just has a lot of anger issues, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Um, and I'm seeing you, collective. You just want to hug this person. I want to hug this person. I want to hug this person and just want to hold on to them and just think everything's going to be okay, right? But again, even if you try to hug this person, nothing is going to change this person to heal what they need to heal. They need to see what they need to see and heal what they need to heal, but on their own time, on their own consciousness, on their own heart. What is love and mask, spirit? Show me love and mask. Show me love and mask. I'm hearing, could I be your best friend? I want you around all the time. 50 Cent. Because it's only you. You were this person's best friend, but they didn't know how to accept you as a best friend. They could have played on you like you really didn't mean anything to them, and you were their best friend. And y'all had some memories together. Some good memories. I mean, even if there were bad memories, I mean, that's what friends do. Friends are going to, they're going to love each other, but they're also going to fight. Friends don't agree on everything, but it's just that bond that you have with people that okay, this is just my friend. Mm-mm-mm. This person is feeling trapped with jealousy. Trapped, stuck, locked out, mental prison, captive. This person is in their head, collective, and jealous of you. Rumors, pettiness, being envious, and talking behind your back. Well, then you were a friend to this person, and this person just went talking behind your back, knowing that you showed up as a friend because this person has childhood wounds. Mm-mm-mm. Sounds like a problem. A serious problem. What is causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity because they're jealousy, causing you to miss out or lose an opportunity. With your closest friends hold grudges against your hustle and your grind. Show me, spirit. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Love call in reverse. Expressing love, message of love, thinking of you, informing you. Love in reverse. No love. So your closest friends that are envious and jealous of your hustle and grind, they don't love you. But that person that is jealous of you is missing you. With picture. This person is missing their friend and they want to heal. Healing heart. Wait, I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can see healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Collective, this person feels like if they can be like, This person feels like sorry is not enough. Sorry would never be enough. Um, this person feels like you don't want nothing to do with them. This person feels like you block them. You just don't want to talk to them. You don't want to be around them. Um, they're stuck in their mind about like the memories that this person thinks about the memories of when you were around, when you spoke to them, the way you acted. You could have said something funny, made them laugh, and then they also remember when you pissed them off and you made them mad. You know what I'm saying? This person feels like they can't hate you. Um, this person does know that they have some issues going on with them. Um, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do you like. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to do you like that. Mm. This person didn't mean to do you like that. What is causing you to act out of character, irrational, emotional mood swings? What is causing you to act out of character, irrational mood swings? Gamble. Taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. What is gamble, spirit? Show me gamble. What is gamble? Spirit of the light in the dark. Show me gamble. Show me gamble. Frozen. Frozen is with gamble. So causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, mood swings is with gamble, taking a risk, poker face, not showing their feelings, rolling the dice, and not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. Oh, so collective, this person needs you to act out of character. That way they can come in. By you acting out of character, they can be that best friend and show up and talk to you and be like, "What's wrong? Are you okay? Can we talk about it?" It'll be their way of wiggling themselves back into your life. But they need you to be going through something, and that'll be their cue to come in and speak to you. they're gonna show they're gonna show up as like that best friend showing up on that white horse, like, like, what's going on, friend? You need my help? I got you. Da 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 da. So because by you being in your emotions about something that's going on, you'll forget about the emotions you have for this person. Oh, call a spade a spade. Oh, I seen it. I seen it. Oh my god, I seen it. Why is hating on your creativity and ideas, and this person's causing you negativity as a fire sign? Who? What? Hating on your creative ideas? Sneaky. To me, that's sneaky. Fake profile, hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. Oh, Laura, so you got somebody under a fake profile on social media, being sneaky, watching you, just wishing ill will on you. Just you know what the bad thing about it is? I'm really confused about people like this, right? And y'all, let me tell y'all my perception, right? When good things happen in my life, right, and there was no self-awareness going on, it was just good things happening for me. I would celebrate, I would be happy, I would be in my emotions, da 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 da. But the words that I would utter, what the like utter with my breath, is thank God, right? And I really was just giving praise to the Most High, like, thank God, this is happy, this is sad, that, you know what I'm saying, this is going good for me. um, but then when things were like wrong and challenging and, making me feel the opposite of happy, I would be like, God, help me, protect me, but there was no self-awareness in that. It was just like, it was the words that would always come out of my mouth, to where I always cried out to the Most High to get me through whatever I was. I was thanking God for being happy, but I was also praying to God to get me out of situations. So God was always in my heart, on my mind, in my body, mind, and soul. I was in tune, in alignment my whole life, right? These are people here, right? That when good things are happening in their life, they be like, thank God it's happening to me. Da, 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 da. But then when bad things are happening, they still pray to the Most High. I don't get that. And I hear them saying, God, why I hope that this person fails, and God, I wish it won't. They're like they're praying to the Most High for something bad to you, happen to you. Just sneaky under a fake profile. Just wishing, just talking, muttering, wishing ill will. Can't come to your face and tell you to your face how they feel because they don't want to get hurt by what you're going to tell them in return. So they wish ill will that watching your social media and talking to other people, they be like, man, I hope to God he or she fails, or he or she gets with somebody that breaks their heart and that cheats on them too. Man, a guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that. How are you? How are you a with the love of God? Whether you're going to love God or you're going to despise God with whatever situation you're in, you still cry out to the Most High. So help me understand how you feel that just praying to God and somebody else's negativity is actually going to help when God is love, God is kind, God is merciful, God is plentiful, God is abundance, God is spiritual. And it is your inner knowing of who God is. But don't confuse God for the devil. Because I don't hear you saying devil, I hope you to you know what I'm saying? These people are saying God. And God's not going to allow anything bad to happen to his children. Everybody are children of God. Everybody has God within. It is your inner knowing of that inner God. These what's wrong with these people? Help me because if I'm not speaking truth, then help me understand where you're coming from. Help me. Am I seeing things? Do I need to see something from a different perspective? Like, should I, I mean, I'm not going to ask the devil to bless me because the devil's not going to bless me. The devil will bless me, but it comes with stipulations. I have to sacrifice something for the blessing. When I pray to God and I live with God, I don't have to sacrifice anything. I've already sacrificed my will and myself, my thinking, my emotions to a power that's greater than myself, whatever I may call that. There's two planes, good and evil. Who are you praying to? What is seek? Someone to perform, learn a cord cutting ritual. So I'd like to do a cord cutting on this person. What is this? Trigger. You're triggering this person because good things are happening to you in your life because you moved away from this relationship. You're doing your own thing. You're working. You're minding your own business. You're paying your bills. You're doing everything you got to do because you want to be somebody. You're triggering this person because this person doesn't know. I don't understand. Why doesn't this person just come out and say, you trigger me, I need help, what should I do? Because I miss you as a person, I miss you as a friend, I did what I did, but now I gotta make a like what's wrong? Okay, we're gonna dive into tarot cards because this is like really like the energy within me, it's like you ever just want to, and I hate to say this because it happened to me, but I had to get hit in my face a couple of times by the gang members, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't say and I wouldn't do certain things when I needed to say and do certain things. And that was just them teaching me how to live in truth. Even if it was a manipulative truth, they slapped me because I was always scared. they were like, pow, you know what I'm saying? And I was hurt because they slapped me, but yeah, it still taught me I need to stop being scary. Why? Who? What am I scared of? I was scared of people, places, and things. Why was I scared? I don't know. I had fear. I had fear. I had trust issues. I was hurt in the past as a child. Da 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 da. I was just scared, right? These gang members, I got scars and battle wounds, and yes, it is trauma that happened to me. That they hit me, they touched me, they did what they did. But yet at the same time, thank you for slapping me and waking me up that I don't need to be scared of anybody. I can be who I am, whether you like it or not. What's Why won't this person may need to be slapped? Like, what are you scared of? Why is this person scared to what? This person's scared because they're in pain. So, guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. Oh, this person's dealt with so much pain. Well, when are you going to turn pain into power? When are you going to say enough is enough? I need to start just, what? What are you telling me? So, oh, denial. You're denying. What is this person denying? Contradicting, refusal, dismissal, not facing reality. Oh, so you'd rather live in la la land instead of reality. Well, tell me in la la land, how do the bills get paid? Tell me in la la land, how do you get food? Tell me in la la land, how you build a relationship with somebody. Tell me in la la land, how you make money from your la la land and bring it to reality. This person's in denial. Denying what? Denying self? Is this person denying? Are you denying your own self? To thine own self be true? Are you not being true to yourself? Just, it is what it is. Say what it is. Scary. Collective, and I hear you, collective. I'm hearing your thoughts. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's a shame, it's pitiful, it's embarrassing for this person to have to be stuck in that mental conflict of hurting from past trauma, past pain, and not being able to just, you know what I'm saying, deal with it. Let it go. Be at peace with you. This, it's almost like, and I'm in this person's energy. It's like a war going on in their head of wearing this mask, right? This person is the type of person that on the outside they project happiness. They project that like they got it all. They project themselves as maybe religious, spiritual. This person projects like they're good, they're about it, they're about that life, whatever life this is. But in this person ain't none of that. So, oh, collective, run, run. I don't know why I'm hearing run, but run. Run, 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 run from what? Okay, so this person is the type of person that tells you who they are. So I am such and such, and I am da 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 da, and I am this. Run, collective. Anybody that tells you who they are, run. Because a person can be able to see what another person, what a person is by character, by personality, by behavior, by the persona, the energy that that person carries. This person will kind of portray and make you believe that they are who they're not because they don't want to heal. That's crazy. All right, let's get down to this fake spiritualist. Let's, who's this fake? And it's a woman too. Look at the fake spiritualist. And that's about to happen. Unexplained freak accident. Unexplained freak accident with fake spiritualists. Who is this collective? Show spirit, ancestors, divine universe. Show me who this fake spiritualist is. Show me who this fake spiritualist is. Spirit, show me who this fake spiritualist is. Oh, this spiritual. Oh, they don't want me to talk. But they do not want me to talk. What cards fell out? The fake spiritualist is heartbroken. The fake spiritualist is the golden mirror narcissist. The fake spiritualist is a person that likes to escape off of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The fake spiritualist is on looking you on camera. Okay. Okay. What is a business rival? Can't stand your grind, hustle. What is business rival? Oh, that's a fake spiritualist. Show me the fake spiritualist. Spirit, universe, ancestors. Oh, let me tell you about this fake spiritualist, right? I can see, I'm pulling your energy, right? So, this fake spiritualist is somebody that watches tarot, right? Say that this person has the sign of Leo, right? And let's say my spiritual brothers on here that are actually like high vibrational spiritualists, right? That is intuitive or seers or visionaries and have so many gifts, right? So if they're talking about a high spiritualist Leo, and this person is a dark spiritualist, this person will portray themselves as a high spiritualist and make it seem like that person that is a high spiritually as a fake one. So they'll try to distort people on the energy. At the same time too, this person that's a fake spiritualist, they'll talk about somebody doing black magic on them to have people go against another person. This fake spiritualist as well, like they'll pull she will pull tarot cards, right? And let's say this came out the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice, and the Star. Okay, so here she is. Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice. So something bad is about to happen to this fake spiritualist for going against the star, right? This fake spiritualist will tell everybody that she's the star and something bad is going to happen to this Queen of Cups in reverse. But in all actuality, she's not being true to thine own self be true. And she's narcissistic. She wants to control like people's minds and make them believe things and things that are not true. She's also tempting too as well. This fake spiritualist also has used sex in pursuit of spirituality as well. That's already the first warning sign that this is a fake spiritualist. A spiritual person does not just use sex to engage with spirituality. Whether you're whatever vibration energy that you're on, right? A spiritualist is somebody that leads people to do good in life. A spiritual leader is somebody like Martin Luther King or Rosa Parks or what was the point? Maya Angelou. Those are spiritualists. Those are people that bring the reality of what's going on in a person's life and help shape them to become a better person. This fake spiritualist is a person that like a distorted energy. I'm like very distorted. All right, what's about to happen to this fake spiritualist? Spirit, what's about to happen to this fake spiritualist? Because we already know she's going against the star. Deception, bottled up deception. So she has bottled up emotions as well. Let's talk about deception. So she don't know how to talk about her issues either. Hiding secrets. She got secrets. Something about sleeping with somebody else or sleeping with multiple people, sleeping. She got a husband, a boyfriend, a dude on the side, da 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 da. And none of them don't want to deal with her. Ship in reverse. She ain't got nothing coming in. But what's about to happen? An unexplained freak accident. Show me unexplained freak accident, spirit. Show me unexplained freak accident. Show me unexplained freak accident. She's shattered, called, and forbidden. So she's forbidden. To y'all men, if anybody that talks about there's spiritualists doing tarot card reading and they trying to use sex with spirituality, run. She's forbidden. She will bring karma into your world. You will lose financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. You could pop up with an SCD. You could have some sort of mental health or emotional health issue. She does root work as well. She plays on your sacral and your root and your third eye, your intuition. She will get you to not listen to your intuition. Oh, she cold like that. She's smooth like that. I mean, I don't know what you do, but at least be if you're gonna be a spiritualist in your dark, at least be real with what you're doing. Because she's shattered. Crush, sadness, broken heart, panic attack because nobody's calling her or somebody's not answering their phone. Oh, so she's shattered because she's lost the men that she had in her life. Okay, so what is unexplained freak accident? So these men could be not wanting to deal with this fake spiritualist. Or women, take it as it resonates, men or women. Ain't nobody messing with her. Soulmate in reverse. Her soulmate is the devil, y'all. Let's call a spade a spade. Her soulmate is evil, negativity, unconscious thinking. That's evil. She's evil. She will take just to hurt. She will do things just to hurt because she's hurt. But that's okay because collective, your spirit team got your back. What is spirit team? Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods, goddesses got your back, spirit. Oh, they got your back from a past person. There's history, it happened, left behind, looking back. So you're protected from this past person that's wishing ill will, negativity, energy on you. You are spiritually protected. What else spirit team has your back? Show me spirit team has your back. Ancestors, divine, universe. Spirit team has your back. Spirit team has your back from people that are influences. Others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. Spirit has your back from anybody trying to manipulate you. What is spirit? Spirit has your back. Spirit, show me who has your back. Anchor. Spirit has your back from toxic relationships, toxic people, toxic things. Oh, that's so. Listen, collective. That's why. So unexplained freak accident. This is ancestor spirits about to create some sort of freak accident for this fake spiritualist. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, they're about to chain anchor up. They're about to chain this person up. Mm-mm. All right, let's dive into tarot. We're already an hour into this. Let's get into the tarot card reading. Where are my gold cards? Okay. So I got my black gold foil and I got my gold foil black. All right, spirit, universe, divine, ancestors, archangels of the known and the unknown, gods, goddesses, ascended masters, angels of the north, south, east, west. Give me the message, the clarity you need me to see. Show me the cards, show me the wisdom, show me the truth. And let the truth be able to heal the collective and heal the people that are doing this negativity and all whatever toxic things that they got going on in their life. Help them see the light of the day. All right, so let's tap in, collective, spirit, universe, divine. Show me about these people. Show me what is going on in the energy. So I got the Queen of Swords in reverse, the World, the Three of Swords, and a Six of Swords. All right, so collective, you could have ended a cycle with somebody, right, that you've had to heal from because you're an empath and you were so loving. You were giving to this ex person, family, friends, relationships, or whatever. It broke your heart because some lies came out about this person, and it was tough for you to walk away from it because it really broke your heart because you really didn't want to see this person as this type of person that would do some sort of whatever they did towards you or involved you in. I'm hearing involved you in. They involved you into something, but there it was heartbreaking because you would never have thought that this could have been this person that would do it to you. Um, it's almost like you were blinded to the truth because you didn't want to really see it because of love. Your love was so you poured so much into this other person that you just didn't want to see the wrongs. You thought this person was right. You thought this person was going to be the one to help you get to where you were going to go. You thought you two were going somewhere together. You two thought you were going to build on something that was going to be successful, abundant, but worthy. Something that you would feel proud of standing next to you. But you walked away. You walked away, and King of Cups. You have no love for this anymore. You don't want to give to this relationship or whatever this is. You don't want to give to it anymore because you feel like it drains you. You feel like it's taking you backwards instead of forwards. You feel like you just can't. You just don't want to do it anymore. It's you're saying it's over. Game over. You went into hermit mode because you were blinded to the truth. With the Page of Swords in reverse, you really did, like, okay, so you could have done some sort of research, right? Or somebody could have told you something about this person that you walked away from and you didn't want to believe it, right? You kind of wanted to ignore it, you kind of wanted to move past it, but something about it was just unsettling for you. It really just it puts you deep into this emotions of the trauma that you've experienced before, right? You could have dealt with this person before because you would have thought this person would have changed by now, and you thought after you've been gone for so long you come back that this person would just change, but this person only changed just for a little bit until the real why you the devil showed up till the devil came. You were waiting for the devil to come back out, and you wanted to see that you wanted to see that this person could be a better person, but there was a devil. What is with the Page of Swords? Show me Page of Swords. Mm-mm-mm. Show me Page. Hold on. Too many cards spare. Show me Page of Swords in reverse. After this person wanted to blind from the truth. Bring. Oh Lord. Something about you took no forward action. You took no forward action with the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. So you were caught up in being with this person that you were connected to a high priestess, but you didn't move forward with the high priestess energy. You chose this person because you thought there would be some changes with somebody you've already had an encountership with, right? Here's the Knight of Wands in reverse. But at the same time, this was your comfortability for you because you could do you, you could be you, you could um You didn't have to do anything, but just do what your relationship was known. That's what you were comfortable with. Um, a Knight of Wands also is a player energy as well. Somebody that's promiscuous, somebody that sleeps around, somebody that's just non-committal, indecisive about what they want, who they want. But you were in your Knight of Wands energy. You weren't willing to settle down or commit. Um, the but you also had a high priestess in your energy that is at the Nine of Pentacles and is having a leap of faith in for a new beginning. Mm. While you held on to secrets about what? Past trauma. You didn't want to open up you didn't want to open up to a high priestess energy and the Nine of Pentacles. And so you were selfish. You held back um, an offer that was given to you from the Most High to have a to have a 10 of Cups somewhere else with an Empress in reverse. So you decided to go have a new beginning, to go have your new beginning with an Empress in reverse. What else, Spirit? Hmm. And that was game over. Hmm. That was something ending for you. What is death, Spirit? What is death? Show me death. Show me death. Mm, mm, mm. Knight of Swords. You were blocked out of something? You did not speak your truth. You held back some of your truths. You did not speak to somebody. Who did you not speak to? With the knight of with the Knight of Swords on top of the world, you did not speak your truth, and so a cycle closed. And now it's ending with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Show me show me Knight of Swords in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse. Show me Knight of Swords with the Three of Swords in reverse. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. So what ended in your death was the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Wands turning out of your favor. So you could be struggling right now with you again. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is this fake spiritualist we're talking about, right? So you decided to go towards a fake spiritualist, or you decide to be friends, family. I don't know who this is. But because you chose, it was almost like the wrong choice being made. And that is when the Wheel of Fortune turned out of your favor. And it's almost like you closed out something that was supposed to happen for you. Because the Page of Wands is in reverse. A Page of Wands is a new beginning, but you didn't get a new beginning. You're in reverse. What is? Show me the. I mean, you're walking away from it now. I get that, but now what? So what happens now? By the Page of Wands in reverse to the Six of Wands, this person is walking away from the person, and this is a third. This is three people. What is this? Six of Wands to the Page of Wands in reverse. So you walked away from the collective, right? Mm-mm-mm. What? Page of Cups in reverse. very childish, childlike, inner child. Inner child. You were triggered from your inner child dealing with this high priestess in reverse. Something about the inner child, trauma, pain, something that happened to you, something about what's going on with the Queen of Swords, and something that happened to you from the past. And so you have to walk away from it because it was triggering some sort of trauma within you. King of Cups, because you don't want to feel those emotions. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups. Spirit, show me the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, because this fake spiritualist, Queen of Swords in reverse triggered your inner child. Too many cards, Spirit. So this Queen of Swords triggered something within you. Especially after you finding out something about this fake spiritualist, something Knight of Cups. What? You're tired of relationships. You don't want to be with anybody. Knight of Cups in reverse to the King of Cups. You don't want to offer nobody no love. You're like holding back your love. Yeah, look, her 5 of Cups. You were left out in the cold, and so now you're feeling alone. You're feeling alone. You're feeling sad. A heartbreak. You're feeling heartbroken because you were blinded from some sort of truth with the Two of Swords upright. Because you were delusional? Because you were delusional? You were delusional about what? What is this Page of Swords? Something you weren't seeing clearly because you were delusional. Because you were delusional. What is the Two of Swords, Page of Swords? Because you were delusional. Oh, Lord. So you were you were delusional that like this Queen of Swords, this fake spiritualist that you were with, you were going to like you were going to commit to this fake spiritualist Queen of Swords energy, and you were going to stop juggling. You were making this Queen of Swords, this fake spiritualist, like your number one for the Ace of Cups, right? You thought this was your Ace of Cups, and that you two would be abundant. 5 of Cups in reverse. That you two were going to make it, that you two were going to be successful together, that you were going to do something. So you put all your hopes into this Queen of Swords fake spiritualist person. Okay. And then the Knight of Wands, but you were still non committal. You were still non committal. You really weren't ready to commit, but you were just like, you were committing, but you really weren't committed. Like you committed, but you weren't. It's like the qualifications of what committed looks like, right? So you were with the person, but you weren't technically committed to the person, basically. So you wanted to be free. You wanted to be there, but you wanted to be free as well. Okay, what else, Spirit? So with the 5 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands with no new beginning, something ended for this person. Now we're getting into this because we already know you're sad, you're upset, you're angry, you're hostile. Hostile. You are very hostile. You're tripping. You tripping. You tripping. Mentally, you're tripping. Emotionally, you're hurt. Physically, you're down. You're down. You're gaining weight too. You're eating unhealthy as well. Lovers in reverse. You're eating unhealthy. So this is the lovers in reverse to the Knight of Wands, to the lovers, to the High Priestess. The lovers, you denied a spiritual contract by choosing a Queen of Swords, a fake spiritualist. Okay. So you didn't want love. You wanted to be successful with a fake spiritualist, Queen of Swords, when you had a decision between the Queen of Swords and a High Priestess. Uh-huh. Show me the lovers to the High Priestess. So you didn't choose the High Priestess, you chose the fake spiritualist. The High Priestess could have told you some things, could have forewarned you of some things. I'm not gonna lie, I forewarned the person I was talking to from the past, but it's coming out in the cards. Because you wanted to explore options and not really put in the work with anybody. With the seven of cups to the seven of pentacles, 77. Mm, mm, mm. We got 7, 7. Seven of pentacles, seven of cups. You wanted to explore options, and you didn't really want to put in the work in, like, whether or not this was a friend, a relationship, you didn't want to really show up in nobody's life as a dependable person because of your childhood trauma, your childhood wounding. You were so guarded from hurt, pain, fear, rejection, loss. Um, it was the identity of self that you really did not want to engage in. You wanted people to love you on the external, but the internal, you were closed off and you were guarded. And connected to a high priestess, the high priestess knew. Mm-hmm. Yep, the high priestess had already known, and which this is the collective, where the collective was the empath. The high priestess was the empath who had already known what you were going through, but you were so guarded, you were so tamed, you were so haughty that you just couldn't be vulnerable, could you? You wouldn't just take a risk. You take a risk of exploring options, whether that's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but you took a risk exploring being with the Queen of Swords, but you couldn't just take a risk of trying to be open up to vulnerable to an empath? Is that what you're telling me? And now you're over here saying, now you're over here in, this is who you're envious of. You're envious of the collective because the collective is intuitive. The collective is using their discernment. The collective is focusing on them. The collective has talked about the pain that they've healed from. The collective is over here loving themselves, and you're jealous and envious of that because you don't have the strength to do it. Is this what are you seriously telling me this right now? Okay, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. So, you didn't want to put in the work with the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so now what? High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. This person didn't want to put in the work. So now what? So now what? Ah. So the High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles energy is at the going towards the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what stopped. You stopped your destiny. You changed your destiny when you walked away from a high priestess and you went to a fake spiritualist Queen of Swords. Bam. And that high priestess nine of pentacles going into the 10 of pentacles is in their new beginning, and that's what this person is jealous and envious of, is because the collective decided to change their life and work on their mental, their emotion, their physical, their spiritual, their financial, and their sexual, and decided to move on to go towards better and brighter things, to what success looks like for them. Just because a collective made the choice to do that and you didn't, why are you so jealous and envious about what another person is doing? Oh, because it was supposed to be your destiny. You were supposed to be a part of it. And because the collective does not want any part of you, which is reason why you're jealous and envious of the collective. Okay. You're really about to be mad right now. And I'm just not even going to hold you. You made the choice not to open up, be a friend, be a human being, be a person having a heart, right? Whether or not you dealt with trauma, you were guarded, you didn't want to be vulnerable, didn't does not give you the right to be rude, ignorant, mean, to not be a friend, to not be a lover, to not be somebody's brother, somebody's sister, somebody's cousin, somebody. You were supposed to be you and be in a part of so many people's lives, but because you're so hurt from trauma in the past and you don't want to feel that, I get it. But life was never meant to be easy for anybody. But you're really about to be mad because the high priestess in the Ten of Pentacles, well, the high priestess in the Nine of Pentacles is about to have a new beginning. It's about to be in the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Why am I hearing that song? If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Girl, okay. So, because you had secrets, you got these inner childhood wounds, right? You got this way of being for the community, being out in the streets, wanting to be for everybody, right? Want to be non-committal, want to sleep around, da 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 da. That's why you rejected one person's spiritual love because you wanted to explore all these other cups. Look at all these other cups. You could have been invested in, I see 3 cups, but I'm sensing 4 cups. hmm And you're still experiencing other people's cups while you were with this Empress in reverse. You're still non-committal. You're doing it to this Empress in reverse. You're still sleeping around. You're still entertaining when you just don't want to heal from your childhood wounds. You have somebody that is destined for you. The more you engage in dealing with different people, you're pushing back the person that you're supposed to be with. You're just like telling your person, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet to have your wish fulfillment. And it's 2025 out here. They got all kind of diseases going on out here. Ugh. And you just sleeping with everything. Oh, Lord, you're the King of Swords in reverse to the third party, third party, third party, third party. You went with the Empress in reverse because you were the King of Swords. So you gossip, you lied about a what? A Queen of Cups? Oh yeah, that's a wrap. The collective said that's why they don't want to deal with you because you did too much. You couldn't be truthful. You lie, you cheat, you steal. You're King of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. I think you found your soulmate. Why would you want to leave away from that when you two are on the same playing field? All right, so wasn't it? So, okay, so this person did the utmost against a Queen of Cups, somebody that loved you for you, somebody that accepted you for you, somebody that would have been there when you were in pain, somebody that would have shown up when you needed them the most, somebody that would have gave to you unconditionally. But that wasn't enough. You want to go over here to a Queen of Swords, somebody that will lie to you, and a fake spiritualist? What was this person trying to get? Spirit, what was this? Hold on. What was this person? Why was this person connected to this Queen of Swords in reverse? This fake spiritualist. Oh, because he thought she was the high priestess. Oh. What else, Spirit? Oh, so you listen to this one? Oh, you listen to this fake high priestess. Maybe if anybody's going to tell you, oh, I see that this is going to happen and you're going to get this and good luck and good fortune is coming to you, do not believe that because everybody has free will. Anything can change at any moment. I could do this reading now and in 10 minutes later I can pull out the same cards. After listening to this reading, you decide to change your mindset, the whole reading changes. Never listen to somebody try to tell you, oh, you'll have this, you'll have that, da 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 da. This is a fake spiritualist. She can't even see. She doesn't even have any gifts to see. She might be very young. This person is very young. Seven of Wands, confusion, chaos, arguments, out of control. Where you're at. This is, baby. This is chaos and confusion. This right here, this fake spiritualist is chaos and confusion. Uh, if you ain't had your money drained yet, that should be already have drained. If you're not in your mental some sort of way, that should have already happened. If you're not experiencing some sort of like negative, like low energy, like you really can't do a lot, that's because of this. If you're just so confused about the direction you're gonna go in life and what's gonna be next for you, that's because of this person. So we're just gonna call a spade a spade. With the two of Pentacles, oh, off balance, off balance. You are off balance because of, be careful who you allow in your company and your energy because some people can be energetic blocks to your blessings and opportunities. The person you chose was definitely an energy blockage of opportunities and blessing, which you've already encountered because you've lost a destined spiritual inheritance. This is what this is. This high priestess made you lose your spiritual inheritance. Well, she didn't made you. She gave you the choice and you chose it. You lost it, but by her will. Mm, mm, mm. And that's why something is about to happen to this faith spiritualist. Something, mm-mm. I'm not even going to call it. Yes, I am because the cards came out to call it. Yep, the lovers to the temperance in reverse, to the star in reverse, to justice in reverse, for the queen of cups. But well, you chose wrong. You chose wrong. You chose wrong. Mm, 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 mm. All right, what else, Spirit? So that's why you're jealous and envious, right? Oh, so the Queen of Cups is in her Queen of Wands energy. She's having a new beginning, laying things to rest. Okay, it's over. So why am I pulling this in the cards still then? Why am I pulling this in the cards? Why am I still pulling this in the cards? Hold on, let me get my other cards. Oh no, why am I pulling this in the cards? Because you no longer want to argue and fight anymore. You no longer like you're regretting the past choices and decisions you made to wait, let me see. Let me five of one. Whoa, too many cards. So you're having bad memories right now and you just don't want to fight anymore. You're having bad memories. You don't want to argue and fight anymore. With who? You're you want to move on, but you kind of seem like you're stuck where you're at. You you're looking a certain way. What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking back at the memories. Deja vu. You're having deja vu. So whatever you were involved in with this Queen of Swords, it's almost like you're reliving the same experience over and over. Like this Queen of Swords, this fake spiritualist, was like, you're telling this person, like, I knew you didn't change. I knew you wouldn't change. I knew you just couldn't get yourself together and do things the right way. Like you're going ham on this Queen of Swords, this fake spiritualist person. You're going ham. Okay. So this person's going ham on the person that they chose. Okay. And what else? Ooh, 9. You're deep in thought. You feel sad, regret because you gave to the wrong person. Because you gave to the wrong person and you you're sad and deep regret because you gave to one person and you turned your see how you turned your head against the person that was trying to get your attention, but you only gave to that. You gave to the Queen of Swords, but you turned your head again to the High Priestess. And now you're deep in your thought, deep in thought. Are you crying? Don't cry. You shouldn't have to cry. What's done is done. Tony Braxton just said, just be a man about it. And move on. The chariot. Get in your chariot and move on. You still have to live life. But the first one thing for certain, too, for sure, there is some inner childhood wounds that we really need to take a look at, don't we? We got to work on healing your heart. Because when you can heal your heart, you also heal the mind. And when you can heal both, that is when you can start having self awareness and just start coming into the things that you want, that you don't want, the things you like, that you don't like. And because you have the experience of what you just been through, you'll be able to shape your life of not to allow this to happen again. Especially when it comes down to somebody that's an empath that loves you unconditionally. You're done with third parties, and now you're willing to put in the work. Okay, good job. Now you're ready to put in the work. The work to do what, Spirit? The work to do what, Spirit? The work to do what? You're ready to put in the work. And what? You're ready to put in the work and do what? I'm told, gotta use the other card. You're ready to do the work and do what? To release the burdens and manifest. Release the burdens and manifest what? To get in the chariot, to let go of these toxic people, places, and things. Okay. And do what? To focus on work, career, money, whatever stability that you see, whatever you see it looks like for you. Okay. And what else, Spirit? Anything else this person's doing? Anything else? Where are you going as a knight in shining armor? Where are you going? You're about to go reveal a truth. You want to go in and tell somebody something. You want to come in like a knight in shining armor. The collective. You want the collective to be in their emotions so you can come in as the knight in shining armor. Okay. And what else? Celebrate. Move forward with the Queen of Wands under the sun. Judgment. Lay down and forget about the past. Mm. Okay, what else, Spirit? And heal a heartbreak. You're ready to heal. Oh, that's what the card said too. You're ready to heal. Okay. So, what does the collective think about this? What does the high priestess, high priest think about this? They're manifesting. Because I'm going to say we are manifesting the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Waiting on our ships to come in. And the Ace of Pentacles is on its way to have the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace and Pentacles. Double for the trouble. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Double for the trouble. High Priestess Star. Aquarius energy as well. Are you an Aquarius? Or is the collective in their Aquarius energy? Oh no, you're an Aquarius. Coming back for a Scorpio. To have a Four of Wands. Mm-mm-mm. You want a home? You want that money? You want the stability? You want your divine spiritual inheritance now? What else, Spirit? Talk to me. But you don't feel like you have the strength because you're broke? And you're ready to fight for what is yours. You're ready to fight for what belongs to you. So you feel like the high priest, high priestess is an object that belongs to you. Are you still in La La Land? Oh, y'all, this person's delusional. This person is still in La La Land. Collective, this person coming back in your energy looks at you as an object, and the object is the spiritual inheritance. Mm-mm-mm. They want the money, the stability, the oh, why I just feel somebody behind me. Spirit, why are you behind me? Spirit, why are you behind me? Talk to me. Why are you behind me, Spirit? To leave this out in the cold. To walk away. Okay. Why, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles, because you're self-sufficient on your own. And Three of Pentacles, this person will put you in a third party situation. You don't want to be involved. You don't want to be involved. If the past person you walked away from put you in a situation, this person will do the same thing to you again. Because you're going to have a Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles somewhere else. You have a new person coming in. And this person's not self-reflecting. Or I can see it like this: you don't see it coming. You don't know the time, nor the day, nor the hour for whence it comes. You won't see it coming. Mm-mm-mm. While this person feels like feels like you betrayed them, and stab them in the back when you come into union with your person. This person's going to be hurt. And that's why they want you to miss out on the opportunity. That's why they want you to miss out on your new beginning. Because your new person that you get with is You are going to be abundant. You and your new person are, it's destined, it's spiritually protected. It's going to be abundant with the sun, the stars. Mm-mm-mm. I'm hearing shoulda, coulda, woulda. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'm hearing shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. This person feels like they shoulda, coulda, woulda invested in you, but they didn't. Because their home is upside down. Okay, what else, Spirit? And looking like the fool. Craving, craving, longing. You want this new beginning. Oh, this friend, this person, I don't know, person, place, thing, situation wants this new beginning, and I want it now. This person wants it now. They are leaving this Queen of Swords to come back to you. I swear to God, and they don't care what anybody has to say, what anybody has to do. What needs to be right needs to be right. Whatever needs to be mistaken needs to be mistaken, because they want you, collective, but you're an object. They want that object. They don't want you as a person. They want what comes with you. Mhm, mm. Their secrets are, some sort of secrets have been exposed, or secret is exposed. That they are narcissistic. They just want control over you. They want to control you. You look too good. You look too good. You are too blessed. Mm-mm. This person not having this. Be careful. This person is like, you belong to me. I am not allowing anybody, anyone to have you. You belong to me. I hear the clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. I hear clock. Cuckoo. The clock is cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Seven of Pentacles. They want to come in on what you've worked so hard for. No, you're going to tell this person you've worked so hard to get out of where you used to be. And it's scary to go back to what you've experienced already with this person, because you felt stuck. You felt stagnant. You felt like this person made you feel low at the low at the low. You were blinded to their truth. They had inner childhood wounds, and all you wanted to do was love this person and support this person and help this person be the best version of themselves that they could be. But because they had trauma, childhood wounds, they didn't want to choose you, collective. They chose a fake spiritualist, Queen of Swords in reverse. And that's why the fake spiritualist, because of the part that this Queen of Swords played, and that's why this person is going through what they're going through for the parts that they played. And that's why you are going through because of the part that you played. The wheel was going to already play out for what it's played out as. What what truth are they not seeing? Empress, the world. You're on top of the world. Empress, emperor energy, whether male or female. Empress to the world. The empress says, I will have what is mine, and I will sit on my throne to have what is mine. I worked so hard. You've worked so hard. You went through every obstacle, every challenge, every adversity, everything that put you backwards. You kept stepping over. Yeah, so you went, you isolated yourself. You did some self reflection. You did the introspection, but you still rose to the occasion. And now you sit on the throne because of the hard work you put in. This person did not want to put in the hard work with you in the beginning. Unless if this person would have, they would have been the emperor upright. Yeah, look. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. The world, the cycle's over. So why is this person, this, I'm hearing unhinged. This person's about to be unhinged. I'm very much so unhinged. This person, it's like this hatred, like it's his love, but yet hatred. Why did it have to be you, collective? Because that's how the Most High ordained it to be. I didn't, collective, y'all didn't choose to show up in this person's life and love this person the way you did, nor did the divine, you know what I'm saying? But either way, we both learned a lesson. There was a lesson to be learned in this. Mm-mm-mm. Ace of Cups. What no love. What no type of love here. You love this person, the person didn't love you. Couldn't make it an Ace of Cups because this person had free will. They didn't want to be tied. They didn't want to be with what they wanted to be there, but they didn't want to be committed there. They want to be there and 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 there. And collective, you said no. You're not with that. I'm not on that. Go be with what you want. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You left it out in the cold. Go be with what you want to be with. Go do what you want to do. You want to be toxic? Go be toxic. Because I'm going elsewhere. I'm moving on. Wrong card. I'm moving on. What is this Two of Swords? What is this Two of Swords here? Why is it Two of Swords here? Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Because you blinded me. You kept me back from having the Ten of Pentacles in the upright because you kept me back. You kept me, you wanted to keep me stuck. You wanted to keep me stagnant because you thought you could control me and block me from having wish fulfillment with something that was going to make me happy. That you didn't want to see me happy. You didn't want to see me happy because you're not happy. That's crazy. What's wrong with this person? So somebody else has to suffer because you're suffering. Four swords. No. That's not how it works over here. Nah. You gonna be unhappy somewhere else because over here the collective is over here working on healing, working on achieving, working on accomplishing, working on doing, working on being, working on overcoming, working on loving. While you want to be unhappy, you gonna be happy over there, not over here, over there, and stay over there until you find happiness. Then you might be able to come over here and say hi. But unhappy people, you gotta go sit down. Go sit down. Think about it. Figure out what you gotta do. Figure out what you gotta do. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Or the divine said, the divine said, I'm laying down my sword. However, this wants to come out, but this was out. The divine either said, I'm laying down my sword, or the cards is reading, this is the truth. Oh, Lord, I'm going on 2 hours. Let me hurry up and close this reading out. Things have already been illuminated. Oh, that there's somebody else coming in. Six of Pentacles with the string. Somebody's mustering up the courage to come in and speak to you, collective. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, that'll be your reading. I know it was long enough. I'm so sorry. I'm over. Woo, this was kind of personal, deep. But the cycle's over. You know, somebody really needs to heal. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? And we're not going to regret the past over here, you know what I'm saying, because it gets to shape me into being a better person. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. You can hit me up at truthheals1111 at gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. In order to donate this channel, all you have to do is do something good for somebody else today. I love you. I send you love and light, and I hope tomorrow we wake up and we're blessed with another day to live. Thank you, and you guys have a good night.